Common mistakes to avoid in mushroom cultivation. Mushroom cultivation can be highly rewarding, but it also requires careful attention to detail. Beginners often face setbacks because of avoidable errors. By being aware of these mistakes, growers can save time, reduce losses, and improve yields. 1. Poor sterilization and hygiene. Mistake: using dirty tools, hands, or working surfaces. Why it's a problem: contaminants like molds and bacteria outgrow mushrooms. How to avoid: always wash hands and use clean gloves. Sterilize or pasteurize substrates properly. Keep the growing space tidy and disinfected. 2. Wrong environmental conditions. Mistake: ignoring the required temperature, humidity, light, and airflow. Why it's a problem: mushrooms may stop growing, dry out, or rot. How to avoid: monitor with a thermometer and hygrometer. Maintain humidity with misting or humidifiers. Provide indirect light and proper ventilation. 3. Using poor quality spawn. Mistake: buying cheap or contaminated spawn. Why it's a problem: weak or infected spawn reduces yield and spreads diseases. How to avoid: always purchase from trusted suppliers. Store spawn in cool conditions until use. 4. Overwatering or underwatering. Mistake: spraying too much water directly on mushrooms or forgetting to mist. Why it's a problem: overwatering causes rot, underwatering causes dryness. How to avoid: mist lightly and frequently to maintain moisture. Focus on humid air, not wet surfaces. 5. Choosing the wrong substrate. Mistake: using untested or nutrient-poor materials. Why it's a problem: mushrooms won't colonize or fruit properly. How to avoid: use recommended substrates like sawdust, straw, coffee grounds, or compost depending on the mushroom species. Ensure proper sterilization or pasteurization. 6. Harvesting too early or too late. Mistake: picking mushrooms before caps open, or waiting until they rot. Why it's a problem: reduces both quality and yield. How to avoid: learn the right harvest stage for each mushroom type. Harvest gently to avoid damaging the mycelium for the next flush. 7. Ignoring contamination signs. Mistake: allowing green mold, black spots, or foul smells to spread. Why it's a problem: entire batches can be lost quickly. How to avoid: check daily for unusual growths or colors. Remove contaminated bags/blocks immediately. 8. Expecting too much too soon. Mistake: believing mushrooms will grow overnight or give endless flushes. Why it's a problem: leads to frustration and wasted investment. How to avoid: be patient, colonization and fruiting take time. Follow realistic yield expectations per kit or substrate. Summary: mushroom cultivation requires cleanliness, patience, and attention to detail. By avoiding mistakes like poor hygiene, wrong conditions, and improper harvesting, growers can enjoy healthy flushes and maximize productivity.